Folks, it is time now for our game of the week, and we can't wait. Tremendous anticipation all across the college football landscape for this matchup. And wow, do we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into this snake pit of an environment, just trying to get out alive. This will be fun, as we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Kennesaw State Owls, taking on another ACC team, the Virginia Cavaliers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. And the Cavaliers will kick it away to start us off. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Kennesaw State's offense will get the first swing today. And here he comes, the quarterback, all eyes on him. He's the guy that just makes everything go.
Well, this guy's Mr. Do-It-All. It's almost odd to say this about a quarterback, but he truly does. He's the... connector of this offense. When everyone is hooked up to him, this team operates at maximum capacity, and that usually means their opposition is in trouble.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. Just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He's got some room. Can he get there? Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Cavaliers. Well, no surprise for offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Here comes the Owls offense back out there. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Important second down play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? And now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT is good.
The extra point is good.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Cavaliers offense is back out there on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Single back takes the handoff. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line. The Cavaliers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Play action fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Banks. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. The offense going with the hurry up.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Play action here on first down. Short throw complete to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Back to throw. It's Colandrea. The pass rush closing in. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. Third down play for this offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
Nice grab. It's Banks. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. And the Cavaliers with first and 10 here.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Tipped and then dropped. Chance to make a play, but instead it's third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Fires it to the wideout. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Tackle made after a big gain. And the Cavaliers are in the red zone. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Back to pass. It's Colandrea. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Cavaliers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Here comes the Kennesaw State offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the mark. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. The offense is set up with excellent field position. He'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. To throw, it's Colandrea. QB to the tight end for a completion. Good enough for first down yardage. Heads up, offense is now operating in the red zone. And they make the stop to get the ball carrier down. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. And the Cavaliers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Shotgun formation here on third down. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Kennesaw State's offense out there now. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. They'll tackle him for a small gain. Needed a lot more on third and long. The offense failed earlier in a fourth down attempt. They'll try it again here. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete on fourth down. The offense will now take over in plus territory. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. The gain makes it second and medium. Dropping back, it's Colandrea. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Second and goal play. Spot the ball at the 9. Off play action. He's looking to throw. And the sophomore has got him for a sack. Defense takes their third and final timeout of the half to talk strategy. Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up fourth down now. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Here comes the Owls offense back out there. Last time they gambled and lost. Fourth down in their territory and got stopped. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. He hands it off from the gun. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And in first down, they go right back to him.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. Looking to pass this time. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Now they get set to kick it away.
Virginia, 17, Kennesaw State.
On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Virginia offense back on the field. They'd love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. That has settled for 3 last time. Looking to throw. It's Colandrea. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Pass caught, second down now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive.
Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back. Receiver makes the grab. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. They talk strategy here.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal. And the Cavaliers line up with a first and goal. And he'll set up to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Dropping back. It's Colandrea. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. The defense is hanging in there. The incompletion makes it 3rd and goal from the 3. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Trying to get the throw off. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Really good decision here by the quarterback. He ran through his primary target, wasn't there, threw it away to prevent the sack and keep them in field goal range. Smart play.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Cavaliers.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
Man, this defensive coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. This is a squib kick picked up by one of the up men. Returner tackled right there. That's what will start the drive. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Defense not pressing this time. First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense, and he's going to float this one to the right side. And it's incomplete. Tried for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Charlottesville. Each of these two offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these two passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Virginia offense is back out on the field now. Important possession here to begin the third quarter as they try to continue momentum from the first half and build on this lead. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. No turnover. Offense recovers the fumble.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage. The Cavaliers come up to the line in the hurry-up. Looking downfield, it's Colandrea. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. And the punt team makes its way onto the field.
On to kick it away.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Kennesaw State offense back out on the field. Looking to pass here. And he's hit just before the throw. And he's got it. Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the 45. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. There's the handoff. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Receiver makes the catch, and he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Trying to extend the play. And he throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up third down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Oh, look at the quick cut. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, they're snapping the ball near the goal line, but the defense does a good job of thinking, hey, guys, let's force the incompletion. Force them into going for 3, and let's not give up 6. They did their job there.
On 3rd and goal, they'll try to run it in.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes the lead 4. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
That makes the score Kennesaw State 28, Virginia 24.
And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Cavaliers offense is back out there on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Under pressure, just lets it go. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football. So second down after the incompletion. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned in the line of scrimmage. Tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. There's no one to throw to there on 3rd down. And now it's a 4th down coming up. And the Cavaliers will have to punt this one away. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Kennesaw State's offense out there now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. Breaks one, just runs through a man. A mismatch. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. See what the call is on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. Got space. Looking to score. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so it's an 11-point lead, 35-24. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
35, Virginia 24.
That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. And here comes the Virginia offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Gives it to the back. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. And the Cavaliers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. And the same runner's got it again. And it's good for a first down to the 36. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. And it falls incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you gotta have to come up with and make a catch.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Gibson. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down. The Cavaliers looking to keep this drive moving. So he finds one of his favorite targets. Kirk, defense thinking, what do we have to do to stop this guy?
How about the double coverage on 3rd down? Great call to be able to try to take away this highly touted wide receiver. And the quarterback is still looking to go to his guy for the conversion, and he comes through. No wonder he keeps throwing him the football.
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings.
Kennesaw State 35, Virginia 24.
We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? And the Cavaliers will line up on 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Colandrea. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 7th play of the drive coming up. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack. 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half.
Nice gain here, and they get the 1st down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
And the Cavaliers come to the line to run the hurry up. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the side. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Tailback takes the handoff again. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. The Cavaliers hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Virginia. This offense really clicking. So here we go, 4th quarter. They've cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. It's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
Quarterback still with the football. He'll get in there for 2 points. Now the deficit, just a field goal. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Virginia 32.
And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. Here comes the Owls offense back out there. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember, the ball is inbounds, and the clock keeps moving here late in the game when you're trailing. As a defense, got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's 3rd down and 3. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Looks to his left and makes the completion. That's just been unstoppable today. The quarterback finds his favorite receiver for yet another touchdown.
And that is another touchdown for this guy. And what's been very unique is they've moved him around. He's the left and the right, outside, inside. Also ability to get downfield and make a catch. He can catch it underneath. Just a total package, having a dream game.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the hands team able to recover the football. Illegal touch. Offense. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab behind the line, it's Spanks. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. And the Cavaliers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Looking to pass here on second down. And the junior able to get home with the sack. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Defense are going to keep the pressure up on this third down. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession, you need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
He's going for a big play downfield. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. This is a big third down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'd see a timeout. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down. And now it's the defense. Here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Here comes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here's the second down play. Using his legs, it's Scott. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Handoff as they try to work the clock here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Head coach stays aggressive after failing in the last 2 fourth down attempts. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake. Not much on the return, but the defense comes up with a takeaway.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive.
First and 10.
Quarterback working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock. Instead, throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
Quick throw over the middle. And he throws his third interception of the day. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a two-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
They finally corral him at the 1.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
49, Virginia 32.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Virginia offense is back out on the field now. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. The pocket breaking down. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Colandrea. Final minutes here, they'll throw it deep downfield. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. On the ground, it's Scott. He's stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Offense in hurry-up mode. Takes the handoff again. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. No huddle now for the offense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for the wide out. Pass caught. Can he get in? Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a first and goal for this offense. The defense backed up against their own end zone. First and goal, handoff. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick.
Kennesaw State 55, Virginia 30.
It looks like the hands team are able to recover the football. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
A 10-yard loss on the play. Second down.
Well, the coaches kind of expected it to be this kind of game, an offensive show. Who's going to make one more play at the end to get the win, and they did it.
Yeah, you mentioned the coaches. I think we had a feeling that this game had a chance to get into at least the 30s, and we weren't disappointed. These offenses came to play, but you're right. One defense made some plays when they had to, and the other one didn't. Simple as that.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.